everyone, I hope you all are doing good. In today's session we are going to see in the same chapter algebraic expression, and we are going to learn some general rules which we use in mathematics using the algebraic expression. See, in number system we know if n is a natural number, then n plus 1 is the successor, right? That is, if I take n is equal to 4, then n plus 1 will be 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5, right, which is the successor of 4. And if I choose n is equal to 2, then n plus 1 will be 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, which is the successor of 2, right? So if n is the natural number, then n plus 1 will be the successor. Okay, children, any number you can choose, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, any number you choose, then n plus 1 will be the successor of n. Okay, next, if n is the natural number, then 2n is always even. How? See, if I take n is equal to 4, 5, 6, any number you can choose, I am taking n is equal to 4, then 2n will be 2 into 4, right? So which will become 8. So 2n is always even. For example, you can choose n is equal to 7, take an odd number. Okay, so 2 into 7 is 2n, which is equal to 14. Again, this is even. And if I choose n is equal to 11, then 2n will be 2 into this n is 11, it will become 22, which is again a even number. Okay, children, but if 2n is even but 2n plus 1 will be odd, they are saying always an odd number. How? If 2 into n is 2, then plus 1 will become 2 2s are 4, and 4 plus 1 will be 5, which is an odd number. It is true for all the natural numbers. If I take 4 as the n, then 2n will be 8, and 2n plus 1 will be 8 plus 1, 9. Again, it is an odd number. Okay, do you understand? If 2n is always even and 2n plus 1 will be always odd number. These are all things we have learnt in natural number system. Okay, so with this thing we are going to find out the algebraic expression, general rule for any given series or patterns of the number systems. Okay, so let us learn by an example. See, in the problem in 3, 5, 7, 9, etc., we have to form a general rule for this pattern. Okay, children, see, first of all we have to see the common difference between the numbers in the series. Okay, in this series we have got 2, that is, first you have to see from the second term to first term, this is 2, right? Second term is 5 and the first term is 3. You are getting the differences as 2. Next, third to 5, second term, that is 7 minus 5, again you will get 2. Okay, and the given last number is 9. From 9 to 7 you will get 9 minus 7, which is again 2. So the common difference in this series is 2. Okay, so with this common difference 2, we are going to represent in the general term of algebraic expression. So we can write this as 2n plus 1. How? See, if n is equal to 1 I choose, then 2n plus 1 will be 2 into 1 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. I am getting the first term here. See, if I choose n is equal to 2, then 2 into 2, 4, plus 1 I will get 5, that is 4 plus 1 is 5. Again I am getting the second term. See, if I choose n is equal to 3, then 2 into 3 plus 1 I will get 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Do you understand, children, how I am getting this 2n plus 1? See, it should fulfill the condition of the pattern, that is it should not bring any different numbers. It should bring the common difference 2, and we are generally expressing this given pattern. Okay, so it should bring the same numbers, same differences. It should have the difference of 2 only, not more than 2. Then the find out whatever you have find out as the expression is wrong. Okay, so by checking we can put n from 1 2 3 4 etc. Okay, so now we are getting, by putting 1 as n, we are getting number 3, and by putting 2n plus 1, this 2, we are getting 5. And if I put n is equal to 3, I am getting 2n plus 1 is equal to what? 2 into 3 plus 1, that is 2n plus 1, which is equal to 7. So 7 is also getting fulfilled. And if I choose n is equal to 4, then 2n plus 1 will be 2 into 4 in 4 plus 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Again the fourth number in the pattern is also, we are getting it right. So the find out expression 2n plus 1 is exactly right for the given number series. You understand, children, how we have to find out the common, that is general term of algebraic expression for a given pattern or series. Do you understand? So 2n plus 1 is the general term of algebraic expression for the given pattern 3, 5, 7, 9. We will see some more examples and you will understand thoroughly, I think. See, in the second problem, 7, 11, 15, 19, etc. Okay, so in this, first of all, I have told you we have to find out the difference between the numbers, that is first term to second term. That is 11 minus 7, you will get 4, right? And again 15 is the third term and 11 is the second term. If you subtract 15 minus 1, you will get again 4. Again from fourth term to third term, 19 minus 15, you will get 4. So the common difference, that is common difference is 4, right? First of all, you have to find out the common difference. Now we have found out common difference is 4. Now we have to keep it as 4n as the first term of the algebraic expression. So the algebraic expression is equal to, common difference is 4, algebraic expression is equal to what? The common difference is 4, so I am going to keep this as 4n, and after that you have to add or subtract any natural number which gives the exact numbers in the series. Okay, children, see, if I choose n is equal to 1, then 4n will be 4 into 1, 4. But this is not the number they have given in the problem. So I have to choose, I have to add another natural number to get this 7. So 4 is lesser than the first number in the series. So I have to add some more number. That is, if I take 4n plus 2, I will get 4 into, if I take 1 as n plus 2, I will get 4 plus 2 is 6. Again it is smaller than the first number in the series. So I have to choose 4n plus 2 I have taken. Now I am taking 3. So if I take 4 into n is equal to 1 plus 3, I will get 4 into 1 plus 3 is 7. So I am getting this first number right. So we have to check for other numbers. That is, for if it is coming for n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4. Okay, so if I take n is equal to 2, then I have to check whether the second number of the series is coming or not. So 4 into 2, 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. So the second number is also getting fulfilled. And if I choose 4 into 3 plus 3, then 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 3 I am getting as 15. So again the third number is getting fulfilled. And 4 into 4 if I take plus 3, then 16 plus 3 I am getting the final, the last fourth digit also right. Okay children, so what is our conclusion now? So the common difference is 4 and we have chose 4n plus 3 is the general algebraic expression for the given pattern 7, 11, 15, 19, etc. You can find any number of other, that is if they have asked for the 20th term, what is the 20th term in the given series also you can find. How? By putting n is equal to 20, you can get the number, that is 4 into 20 you will get 80, 80 plus 3 will be the 20th term in the given series. And for 30th term, 50th term, 100th term, any number of term you can find out by this general algebraic expression. Okay, that is why we are finding out the general algebraic expression. Do you understand children? Next we will see the second one. See, in this series they have given 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. See, the given numbers are consecutive numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So next obviously you know the next number will be 5, 6, 7 because the common difference is what? Only 1. See, 2, 1 the common difference is 1, 3 and 2 the common difference is 1. Okay, so again the next number will be 1 squared comma 2 squared comma 3 squared comma 4 squared comma 5 squared. It will go on like this, right? So the common difference we have to write it as 1 squared, right? That is 1, which is equal to 1. So as I can choose now n, 1n, right? The difference is 1, so I am taking 1n. Also I can write this as n square because if I give the value of n is equal to 1, then n squared will be 1 squared, which is 1. And if I give the value for n is equal to 2, then 2 squared will be 4. And if I give the value of n is equal to 3, then n squared will be 3 square. So I am getting the all the terms given in the pattern. Okay, though the algebraic expression of the series given here we can say is equal to, algebraic expression is n squared. Do you understand how we are getting this? N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You have to give all the values for this n and you can find out the common general rule for this series. So now we are getting it as n squared. I think you have thoroughly understand this type of problems. These type of pattern problems will come in the standard of 6th, 7th, 8th, even in the 10th standard also. And these type of problems you can mostly see in the bank exams and TNPSC exams, all type of government exams. In all the general exams they will ask like these patterns to find out the common algebraic rule for the given expressions. Do you understand children? We'll meet it in the next session. Take care.